Hi folks, let's see if we can finish off with employee recognition now. I just wanted to mention that apart from recognition programs sending a message to employees that we all have an opportunity to contribute to the company, I think the one thing that's important to know is that it just doesn't work in small companies. We also find it's very effective in large ones. And I went to a website here. I thought their program was quite interesting. This is at Canadian Pacific. CP, and they've got what they call a traction program, and it's Canadian Pacific's fast action behavior-based approach. So it talks a little bit about this, and this is a consulting company that helped them implement this traction program, and it's really more about recognizing recognizing employees who are supporting the values of the company. One of the things that Canadian Pacific or CP is really big on is safety and making sure that their employees are safe. So the idea is if they want to make sure that their workplace is a safe environment, they want to look to see, for example, that if an employee, so if a manager sees a specific example of an employee who's watching out for the safety of another employee, that manager is then able to offer recognition instantaneously on the spot to that employee who's gone out of their way to make sure a coworker stays safe. So the idea is if a manager catches good behavior at that point in time, they can give them a reward. Maybe it's a medal, maybe it's a letter, maybe it's a gift certificate. It could be a bunch, anything. They didn't get specific with what they could do, but the idea is managers are going to be able to give out rewards to employees who follow the company's safety practices. Okay, so and the managers are going to have the discretion or the freedom to acknowledge individuals or groups of people who contribute the most to keeping the workplace and their coworkers safe. So again, when you want that recognition, if it's really as important as we've come to know that it is and what research shows us, companies are thinking, well, people are going to react to this. People are going to want to be recognized. We can write up a little piece on what they did and put it on our internal newsletters and stuff like that so that all the employees across the country can recognize what other people are doing. So you might want to read a little bit more in this link too. It's just a really neat thing that a lot of companies are doing. And you can see CP is a large company, 17,000 employees working in remote areas across North America. Not a small company, right? So those recognition programs can be just as effective with large companies as they are with small companies. And in our last slide, I just want to talk about some of the more common forms of recognition, because you might be wondering, well, what kinds of recognition can they give? They can give certificates or plaques, okay? They can give cash, okay? But that's not the most common recognition, but it could be, okay? We're talking about non-cash incentive. Obviously, cash is going to be in there, but look at all the other ones that are highly valued, and look at how much gift certificates or plaques are valued more than even cash. People want to be able to hang that thing on their wall and say they accomplished it, right? Just like you guys, right? You're going to be getting a diploma on business admin or general business, right? You want to hang that diploma up. You want to frame that diploma, right? So these are all signs of recognition of what you've achieved. Some companies give you maybe a pen or a pencil set, with their logo on it. Maybe they give you gift certificates for products or items, going to movies, those kinds of things. Jewelry could be like a bracelet or a necklace or something like that. Office accessories could be things like maybe a new computer. Household items. Not sure what a household item would be. I don't know. Sometimes companies have reward programs whereby you can pick from a group of things. So you might be able to pick between a necklace and maybe, I don't know, a blender or something like that. I've never really seen household items, but I guess it could be. Recreational items, maybe get a fishing rod or sporting goods, golf balls, those kinds of things. Electronics, maybe phone, gift certificate for personal services like at the spa or something. Those kinds of things. Travel, maybe get a gift certificate for travel, and timepieces. I want to talk in the next video a little bit more about travel because I have some examples that I'd like to share with you on travel and then get to timepieces.